the Gore Club Podcast. All right, Gore Clubbers, you know what time it is. It's the season of the witch. It's time to light the bonfires, drink the cider, eat the candy, and tune in every night for a short episode of the 31 Nights of Halloween on the Gore Club Podcast. That's awful. Welcome back to the 31 Nights of Halloween with Ace and Steve and the Gore Club Podcast. Ace is back.
And we're back with the Prince of Darkness.
John Carpenter.
Yep.
I love you, Ace.
This movie, probably one of the last John Carpenter movies I watched. And because I never knew, like growing up, I never knew what this movie was about. And probably, honestly, if I watched this as a kid, you know, it's not like a Halloween or even like They Live. It's like, it has like a lot of deep shit going on in this movie.
Yeah, I think he just threw, passion into this movie more than he did the last couple.
Like, I probably would have missed a lot of stuff watching this as like a teenager, but I saw it as an adult because I finally was like, well, we finally going to watch Prince of Darkness when I was like, 20-something. And I was like, God, this movie rules.
It is. It's really weird. It's a totally different kind of take on horror movies at the time, especially because, he just did like The Thing and then Starman.
Yeah. It's crazy. And
Starman.
It's like, and honestly, the thing that I recognized first when I watched this movie is they sample, which has been sampled a couple times, which there's that dream sequence where it's like they all have the same dream. And it's like, if you're watching this, we're transmitting this signal from the
future.
1999. So it's like they're in the year 1999. The only way they can communicate to them is through a dream.
Right. Prince is playing the soundtrack.
Yeah. But that sample
that
appeared
joke just totally
in
flopped.
A bunch of songs. And I heard it and I was like, that's where that came from. It was one of those moments. This DVD cover is terrible. It just has a picture of Alice Cooper on the front, which I don't know why maybe I said this about Haunted Ween. I still don't understand why DVDs just don't take the actual poster art and just put it on the cover of the case. Like maybe it's like a rights thing or something, or like maybe they're trying to cash in on all those people who are huge Alice Cooper fans and don't realize he's in the movie.
Before Anchor Bay, this was like the Anchor Bay way of doing things.
Yeah.
So just putting out another copy. They're like, look, it's a different cover.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they do that now more than ever.
But yeah, they a group of students inadvertently unleash a strange liquid and an evil force on all of humanity. And it's the devil's son, the anti-god.
Yeah.
And literally, God, the end of this movie there's like the mirror and like you see like the devil hand like coming out of the mirror.
It's like Tim Curry showed up for no reason out of legend.
It's so good. And if you ever have any kind of religious trauma from growing up and you watch something like this and you're like, "Whoo, God!" It's like because it's like if you get a bunch of these people, it's kind of scary to me in a way.
Went to college and Catholic people with Catholic people.
I went to 14 years of Catholic school, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh boy, she's overly fucked up.
I think for me, it's kind of scary in the way that you think that this group of people, they're like smart college kids. And you like, they're into philosophy and stuff.
Science!
And they're talking and they're probably all like, religion. Oh, this is fake. But then they get together and they're like, see like all this stuff happening. And they're like, oh my God, shit is real. Like,
yeah. They meet Donald Pleasance and like,
that's
God, what is this fucking Gandalf guy caring?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about, dude? Calm down.
Yeah.
And boy, they should have listened to Gandalf.
Yeah.
You should always listen to Gandalf.
And honestly, I love the ending of this. And if you ever find the trailer for this too, the trailer for this is killer.
Yeah, it is.
It's really good.
One of the best soundtracks they did. The scores.
I mean,
it's just amazing.
The John Carpenter score to this is probably one of my favorite, even over like Halloween. Just that like, ding dong, ding ding. Yeah. It's like, boom, boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. It sets the tone of the movie like perfectly. Love it.
And it's the who's who of like who John Carpenter uses in movies.
Oh, yeah.
They're all in there.
Yeah, Egg Sheehan. He's in there.
All that kind of thing.
But yeah, this is classic Carpenter.
It is.
Love it.
Tune in tomorrow night for another episode of the 31 Nights of Halloween. And it's not going to be Ace, but that's okay. He'll be back.
I'll be back.
Oh, God. Gore Club.